Good morning. This hostel is amazing. Check it out. Free laundry. Awesome space here. Outdoor area. All donation based. And they have a logbook from 2014, and I found some people I know from back then when I hiked it. Namely, Gizmo. If you're watching this, I found your name in the hiker book. Yeah, and if you're at all interested in my hike in 2014, you can go read my book, More Than a Walk by Timothy Quarry, link down in the description below. So, good morning. Slater is about to roll up, so I need to hurry up and get down there. Slater in the house, driving the red Mercury. How's it going, bro?
It's going pretty good, brother.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I missed the cool church back there. But yeah, this part of Rutland's really pretty.
We're going to get some Dunkin' Donuts for Tim.
Yes. Ooh, I see it.
Yes, sir.
I see it. Oh, yes. Let's go get some Dunkin'. Yes, sir.
Bustling metropolis of Rutland, Vermont.
That hostel last night was really cool. I had a great time in this town. I found a bar with a bunch of local 3rd and 4th generation Vermonters.
That's how you lost me.
Talking to them. Oh, yeah. Well, but it was a good time. It was a lot of fun. And now we're going to Dunkin' Donuts. Even better.
Dunkin' Donuts, of course, has good donuts and coffee, but their food is actually quite underrated.
It's alright. Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Go Pats. Yeah, does indeed. On our way back to the trail. Old Slater says I should get the whole trail knocked out in 10 days, 16.5 miles per day. It says doable, but like, do I want to?
Oh, of course.
I don't know. We'll see. Yep, this is where my journey started 8 years ago on the AT. Slater was with me when we started too.
It's true.
Yeah, facts. Go read it in my book. Link down in the description below. More Than a Walk by Timothy Quarry on Amazon. Write a review. It's fantastic. What do you think of it? You read it?
I read the entire book yesterday. It was a great, easy read. It was very informative, entertaining. I enjoyed it. I would highly recommend to anyone. Go read my Amazon review.
There you go. Here with old Slater.
Tim's about to hop back on, baby.
Yes, sir. You're gonna meet me, what, 3 days?
Yep. Tim has 48 miles to go in 3 days at Lincoln Gap. 4 o'clock on Friday. Be there, be square.
Yes, sir.
Of course.
Love you, man.
Love you too, brother. Tim's gonna knock it out of the park as long as he doesn't run out of coffee.
I am gonna run out of coffee. I only got 3 packets left. It's gonna be bad. So I need to make a decision. Do I wanna do 1 packet a day or do my normal 2 packets for 1 day and then run out on the 2nd day?
What you should do is try to steal some from someone else.
Yeah, if I meet somebody out here.
With permission. Steal with permission.
Steal with permission. Heard. All right. See you, brother. Back on it again. Main junction, 1 mile. Then we'll be off the Appalachian Trail for good, guys. We're about to hit new territory for me. I've walked in every part of the trail thus far, but once we get to the junction, boom, I'll be on pure LT lands, things I've never done. It's gonna be pretty cool, guys. I'm excited for it. If I find any water, it'll be good because I can dump this nasty tap water from the hostel. And once you get used to drinking mountain water from streams and springs, you get spoiled. And then it's like every other water ever tastes bad. One exception, Mount Shasta, California. Amazing water. I am recreating my first ever Appalachian Trail steps. It's quite awesome. Although when I did this, it was in a complete downpour rain. So it's nicer today. I'm happy for it. Oh, and check this out. A brook. I'm gonna stop here and get myself some fresh water because this looks beautiful. Wow, look how deep that is. Be a good swimming hole. Oh, what just jumped in there? Frog maybe? Feels so good to be back out in the woods, man. All right, I'm gonna set my pack down and grab me some water. Pretty sure, like all of these trees around here are sugar maples. Like almost every single one of them. It's possible they're red maples. I can't really tell for sure without looking at the leaves. But like all of them are maple trees. And if they are sugar maples, they make a lot of maple syrup through here. Look at this beautiful tree. Oh, so tall. What a wonderful area. Yep, I'm almost 100% positive that is sugar maple. Because you can tell, because there aren't any teeth on the leaf. Whereas a red maple has a bunch of teeth. And you'll be able to know what I'm saying if you saw them side by side. But good way to remember, sugar makes you lose all your teeth. There you go. You'll never get them mistaken again. Getting some nature lessons today. Hope they don't bore you too much. Main Junction, Willard Gap, AT, LongTrail. You already know, baby. I'm not sure what these plants are actually called, but I've always just called them elephant ears. Huge leaves. And I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, that they have an edible root that is green. Again, don't go out and eat one and be like, oh, Tim says it's alright, because, you know, I'm not an expert on such things, but I'm pretty sure that they have an edible root. So, let me know if you know better. But that's what I'm rolling with. Don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm going to be eating one anytime soon. But if I find one of those plants near a campsite or something, I might try digging it up to see if I can find said root. I don't know, there's something in my mind vaguely from the past. Errol telling me that those might be edible. But again, don't quote me on that. Yeah, and I'm pretty bummed out. Slater can't be here. I know he's bummed out too. But I just want to let you know, brother, that I love you, man. And I completely understand the fact that you really don't want to screw up your knees beyond repair. So, know I love you, bro. And that, yeah, I'm sad you're not here, but I completely understand. And I don't hold it against you at all. So, thought I should tell you that, man. Shout out to Slater. He's a badass. And he's a really great guy, man. I love you. Yeah, and on another note, I have absolutely no idea how long this weather is going to hold out. But it's been spectacular. The sun and everything else. They said on Friday it's supposed to get really hot. Like 92 degrees, which by Texas standards is, you know, a beautiful winter day. So I'm hoping it's going to be at least sunny till Friday. And who knows after that. But yeah, they've been incredibly lucky so far with the weather. We only had one day of no sun and SOG, and then one morning of rain, really, and that's been it. Apart from that, spectacular. Hopefully it'll continue on and our weather window will just be perfect. We will see. What a beautiful bird. Wow. Is that a female over there? How pretty. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's looking for his mate. Got his wings in a weird sort of way. Huh. The guy has to be a scarlet tanager. Yeah, I think I saw a female there too. He's looking for his mate. Good luck, buddy. Look, a woodpecker. Gotta zoom in quite a bit, but you can see him there. Beautiful bird. Quite the beautiful day. Dragonflies buzzing around, flowers everywhere. I love life. You can certainly tell that the LongTrail is not as well traveled as the Appalachian Trail. I mean, like, look at it. Much more overgrown with grass, which certainly isn't a bad thing, but it just goes to show how relatively less frequently people are walking on it. Much more overgrown, not as well maintained, I guess, but no problem here. I actually kind of like it. Makes me feel more like an explorer, less like a backpacker, which is pretty cool. So far, so good. Having to duck through and weave around bushes and the such. 10 out of 10 would recommend. My umbrella might not be so good around here, but who knows. Check out this massive thing. Wow, it's huge. It's like as big as my palm. He's like, I'm not a toad, I'm a rock. That thing's so cool. Wow. So I'll be as still as possible. Goodbye, buddy. These things are so cool too. I imagine it's some kind of moss, maybe? I don't know. And there's a bunch of them. They form like these huge colonies. Quite the fascinating life form. Big old tree fallen. I go all the way around. I'm sure I could find a way. Looks like people have done that. Or I can have fun and go over. I'm thinking fun and have go over. Have fun and go over. That's what I'm thinking. Definitely the right call. This was quite fun. Now I just have to get down somehow. Wish me luck. Made it, safe and sound. No broken ankles. No busted knees. Damn bug. It's a weird one. Thought it was a tick at first, but nope, just some strange tick-like creature. Alright. Maybe no more climbing trees today. I'd be okay with that. Oh, Tim, why are you taking unnecessary risks? Because nobody's here to talk me out of it or make me feel bad for doing it. Ha! Life, as it turns out, is an unnecessary risk. You know, you sit inside all day, you have food delivered, work online, never leave the house. You'll probably be alright. You'll live. You might even live longer than the rest of us. Probably won't break a leg or fall down and break an arm. But that's not living. That's not life. Look around me. This is life. Big old rock. Roots all around it. I wonder how that managed to happen. It's really cool. Roots just grew around it, or the roots pulled it up somehow? I don't know. Fascinating. Check out this big old rock cliff. This is awesome. Going straight down here, not fun. My knees are starting to hurt too. It's kind of been a tough day with ups and downs. It's flat for a little bit right after the initial LT cutoff, but after that last shelter where I ate some lunch, it's been up and down like crazy, and it is kind of hurting the knees. So, yeah, check it. Boom. Oh, look at that. Definitely looks like an old road or something right up there. I wonder if we're heading up there. See like this line here? Very consistent grading. I bet that's an old road. What a pleasant view. Nice little pond down there. There's something in the water. Right there near the shore. Wish I had binoculars. It is moving. Maybe it's a moose. I thought I heard one. Very well could be. Check these guys out. These are called wood sorrels. They're very pretty. And the leaves are edible. They taste very acidic, tart almost. Pretty nice actually, very refreshing. Don't eat too many of them though, because they're slightly, ever so slightly poisonous. Only in large quantities though. So at least that's what my guidebook says. I ate one, tasted great. So my original plan for tonight was to go on past this upcoming shelter, about 2 or 3 miles, to a gap that I'm sure I could find a campsite at. Problem is I'd have to carry water for camping. Only about a half a mile, like 0.6 miles, which isn't bad. And it also looks like it might rain. And I don't know, I might want to be in a shelter if it's gonna rain. But, you know, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to make a decision. I'm gonna get to the shelter, see how it is, and then make my decision at that point. Is I think my plan, you know? Is my plan, I think. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm pretty tired too. Got a late start. Didn't sleep the best last night in that hostel, even though it was super nice. I always sleep better in my hammock. So yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted when I get there. All right, well, I got to that shelter, 0.2 off the trail. That's never fun. Shelter itself was kind of dusty. There's a lot of mosquitoes around. The whole area was kind of swampy. The best thing about the shelter was this guy I met. He's really cool. Talked a little bit. He's just out for a couple days. And I said, really nice guy. So shout out to you if you're watching. But yeah, I decided I would move on. I ate some dinner, and then here I am on the trail. I'm going to hit to that Bloodroot Mountain gap here. Bloodroot Gap, I think, is where I'm going to try to camp. I don't know if there's any water up there, but I already ate dinner, so I don't have to cook. And there's a stream about 0.6 miles from it, so I'll pick up a little bit of extra water at that point. And then, yeah, just camp up there. Keep it stealthy, you know, and be up on top of a little hill in the morning. So start off by going down and be right on track to meet Slater at Lincoln Gap. I was confused there for a second. Lincoln Gap on Friday at around 4. So yeah, all is well, and I'll let you know when I get there. Yeah, and it's still kind of looking like it might rain. Maybe coming up all this way was a bad idea, but you know, we'll see. But yeah, you can kind of tell it's gray. And there's sun over there, but like right here, gray. Gray all around me. The wind shifted. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna rain. Maybe this was a bad idea, but you know, I'm committed now. Can't go back. Maybe I'll find a spot around here to set up camp. I don't know. Well, it's certainly raining now. Not bad. I'm hoping it's just a passing shower. The dude at the shelter said that it was not supposed to rain, and that it was... Ooh, hold on. I don't want to slip down this. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Tried not slipping down that huge rock. See, I'm careful when I need to be. Dude at the shelter said it wasn't supposed to rain. It's supposed to be sunny all day tomorrow. I should have listened to my instincts. I knew it was going to rain. But like I said, I think it might just be a passing shower. It's all blowing the other direction, I think. So I might just be getting the nip of it. But, alright, yeah, worst case scenario, it's going to be a fun night setting up in the rain. Nice, beautiful, ancient stairs. Same ones probably here when they first built the trail back in 1920s or whatever. Yeah, it's one thing a lot of people don't realize. Old LongTrail, the great granddaddy of all the trails. The Appalachian Trail was built afterwards and was built with the inspiration of the LongTrail in mind. Whew. So, for all you PC tiers, CD tiers, and A tiers out there, you can thank the LongTrail because it was first. A little bit of a view. You see it better in real life. All these trees are getting away on the camera. Alright, very, very close to my water source, and then less than a mile to Bloodroot Gap. Although, if I find a good campsite before that, I'll probably snag it. Because it's off and on drizzling right now. And I don't want it to become a full-on downpour before I get set up. If that happens, yeah, well, I guess I'll just have to suck it up. But yeah. Alright guys, we made it. 16.4, 16.5, something like that miles. And it was a late start. I say that was a success. It was a success. I need to work on my enunciation. Yeah, look at this. This is beautiful. It even comes with a fire pit. And if I explore that way, maybe I'll be able to find a view. It's an old snowshoeing trail, apparently. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'll definitely be able to find a spot for my hammock, so this is perfect. I'm glad we came here, but I'm going to hurry up and get to the setting up of the hammock before it starts downpour raining on me. I think that sounds like a good idea. How about you? Ooh, just stepped in some moose poop. Oof. Not fun. Alright, got camp all set up, bear hang up, life is good. That damn bear hang took me forever. Ugh, I need Slater in his throwing arm. Anyway, good night, sleep tight, see you guys in the morning.